My name is Daniel Roldan, Global Artistic Director for Matrix. Welcome to my sneak peek hands-on class, Progressive Cutting at Matrix Destination 2016. So I'm going to take Victoria's hair into a graduated bob, and we're going to have this nice shape throughout the bottom half of her hair. And as you can see, I have a crescent or a horseshoe shape in the back here. So everything below this will be graduated, and we're going to give her a good, nice weight line through the back here, but with a soft feel to it in the back. We're going to move on to the sides here, and I'm just going to build my graduation and then marry the sides together. Then we're going to go into the front here, and we'll take this point of the offset triangle. We're going to go from short to long, keeping a longer fringe to the front. Once I've established that, I'll take my line, which will be starting my guide here from that triangle, moving it out back here, and meeting it with the guide line through the back. We're going to take out a section following the head shape, combing this forward. All right? Combing that forward, and we're going to put in our guide line. We're going to create graduation by bringing this forward and then eventually combing it back. And we cut our line in. I'm going to take this a bit shorter so that we get a nice graduation working through the back here. Take your next section down and just bring in it to that point. This will be a stationary guide because we keep bringing sections to that point. Continue taking, following the head shape, and you build up this graduation through the sides here. Right. Once we completed this line and we created our weight through here, our graduation, you repeat on the opposite side. So what we're going to do now, once we've put in our graduations, we're just going to refine this, and we're actually going to pull this out with our comb, and we're going to take our comb and we're going to hold this at a 45, and we're going to take out any length that we need to so that it lays in, and we're building this graduation from short to long. Complete the whole entire back by refining that. So we release the sides here, and we're going to maintain our parting. You can see we're just going to create that extending to the horseshoe. And we're going to bring this and separate these two sections in that side section. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my section, and we're going to bring it straight out from the head using the guide from behind where we cut the short piece, the graduation going from short to long. This is the longest point, and we're going to marry these two lines together. Now that becomes a stationary guide line. Now I'm going to bring everything up to this point. Bring this portion down, and you over direct this down to that line. Move it back and forth, release the tension. See the shape that you created. Now what we're going to do, we're going to refine this through here. We're going to take out some length in here so that we have a cleaner and crisp line to the sides here. So we're going to take out the top layer here, divide that, and we're just going to pick this up, and we'll take off any pieces that we need to refine to tighten up. Once you've done that, you go back and now you start to detail even more so. Releasing the offset triangle, we're going to take a section, just a slice up here, and we're going to bring this straight up. Again, maintaining that 45-degree angle. Okay, so using our stationary guide, we're combing this all over, directing to that part, bringing it up. We see our guideline, and you have two guidelines now. You have the one in front of you and the one behind you. You angle your fingers going from short to long, and you cut it. Now, what we've created is a layer that'll marry together, and also will push the hair to the length. By going into Victoria's hair, I want to break up. Victoria has a lot of hair. It's very dense, and I want to go in and give it some movement and some flow through the hair so it complements the color. So I'm going to go in here, and with a dry cutting shears, I'm going to go in and take out all that weight, softening it up to give it a nice soft movement through the top, blending in with the color. So again, just going in, dry cutting shears, and taking it out. And this is one of the things that you'll find out in our class, that we'll use certain texturizing techniques to complement certain haircuts.